Hey there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for April 2022. And don't forget, you do have a monthly astrology report already up, and you can find that by going to my main channel page, clicking on my avatar below, and you'll see all of the playlists nice and organized there for you, and they are there front and center. And a tidbit before we get started, somebody asked me a really good question last month about the, topic of, okay, astrology versus tarot, and what should I be looking at? What carries more weight? And, they do sync up, but there are some things that stand out. What should I be looking at here? And when it comes to my work, and I can only speak for my readings, astrology and tarot, it's not a religion, it's not a monolith. Watch out for people trying to spread that kind of distortion and misinformation around. And I can't speak for what other readers and astrologers do on YouTube, and I don't want to. Look at astrology as, simply put, the weather report, and tarot, simply put, as the traffic report, right? Two different reports. They do often sync up, but they're each giving you a more complete and holistic look at what's going on, right? Because the weather and traffic report are different, but they do play off each other very well. And that is the way I would recommend looking at the work on my channel. That being said, if you are watching your rising sign tarot, remember you are going to be getting additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign tarot is showing up. And your moon sign's giving you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that's also playing out throughout the course of the month. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. So what's going on with your month? This month, you've got the Four of Pentacles upright as your big spiritual theme, the big spiritual focus. Looking out for yourself, investing more in yourself, paying attention to where more of you and your focus needs to be on what's going on in your world, and maybe controlling or being a little bit more discerning when it comes to the involvements that you, your space, and your family have with other people's stories. Okay, that's actually very important, because with the Four of Pentacles, there is always a need to pay attention to crowd control, input control, and making sure that we are not getting pulled or swayed in this way and that, overly influenced. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles is asking us to call back some involvements that we may have going on in other works, other projects, other stories, other ventures, other states of mind that may have distracted us or may get in the way or may be draining us, in terms of our time, availability, energy. And you are getting an opportunity to really make some big strides this month, just looking ahead at the rest of your cards. But you are going to need to, of course, maybe do some work on controlling input. What's getting in, what's overly involved, what are we overly involved in, and how do we reset what is getting distributed here and what's getting in, what's getting out. When it comes to your material circumstances, you do have the we just said the four. The Queen of Pentacles upright, as well as the Emperor reversed. And so the Queen of Pentacles upright is gifting you with something that is allowing you to raise your earning power, raise your clout, something that is going to be a huge investment in you coming from somebody or maybe a group of people or a corner of your market that really connects with what is setting you apart from everybody else. With the Queen of Pentacles, there's an air of personal connection, or maybe a personal investment or personal love for what is happening with how you're carrying yourself, what you're bringing to the table professionally, and what your goals might be financially or otherwise. This can be a gift that is coming to you in the form of just cash or an investment itself, or this could be somebody offering you an opportunity to take part in something that really is setting you up for being able to attain a certain status or maybe accomplish a certain goal in a much more personal way, aside from maybe what you have been doing to make ends meet or get ahead in recent history. With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be an awesome new boss or professional contact or strategist that is somebody that you will really connect to because they are self-made, they're not afraid to get their hands dirty, and there is a much more salt of the earth kind of connection going on here. You don't have to worry about any kind of like yuppie affectation or platitudes getting thrown at you. Now with the Emperor card reversed, however, I am seeing that there could be some challenges that do need to be taken on when it comes to something that you've allowed to control you this month as well, that really shouldn't have any control over what you do or how you are distributing yourself, your time, and your resources. Now, with the Emperor reverse, this could be something that has gotten out of control with possibly a client, a crowd, a trend, or a fashion in your industry. Or this could be something that we have given power away to that is not showing us any kind of payoff for what is actually amounting to not being an exchange at all. With the Emperor card reversed, this could be a time where a lot of you Scorpio people are going to need to take back some faith, some investments, or some trust that you have given, or authority or power you have given to the wrong person, the wrong agency, or the wrong strategy. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, or other people in your life, we've got the Ten of Pentacles upright and the Three of Cups upright. And the Ten of Pentacles is indicating some major transformation going on in one of your communities, one of your circles, maybe all of them. The Ten of Pentacles is showing that a lot of you Scorpio people are going to be getting a big score off the job. Now, this could, of course, be financial, or this could be maybe something that you are carrying on with a professional contact or an ally or a collaborator off the clock that is starting to really pick up steam. It's starting to grow a lot faster than you could have predicted it could. This could also be really, really good news when it comes to maybe a family story or a household situation that you have been looking to move along with in terms of a bigger plan down the road, because either the space, the resources, or the finances are finally showing up. With the Ten of Pentacles, I do see, though, it will most likely be a bit of everything we just spoke about. So you are in for a very cozy and very industrious month. We also have, with the Three of Cups upright, some wonderful news coming to you through a friend or an ally that is allowing you to work not only more closely with them, but there is something that is getting popularized that is allowing a lot of these pursuits that you have been sharing, or maybe a lot of projects or a lot of maybe goals you've been really trying to sink your teeth into, are now getting a chance to pick up serious traction. The Three of Cups is also indicating your popularity is surging this month, but not so much in a shallow way. A lot of you are getting a chance to build and have this perfect sense of community all around you. And this could be, of course, comprised of people that you already know, that you want to be closer, as well as a lot of new faces that are creating a very strong entourage for you to pal around with and really get to, some good hard work with as well. When it comes to your challenge this month, you do have the Queen of Cups upright, as well as the Five of Pentacles reversed. With the Queen of Cups, a lot of you Scorpio people are going to be challenged to learn how to do things your own way. Because the Queen of Cups I'm seeing is you, right? That's the Scorpio card, fixed water. And when we have the Queen of Cups as our personal challenge, where have we been maybe doing too much according to the expectations, according to the projections that other people have put out there? Where have we been trying to meet people on their terms in accordance with their language and their level of development or familiarity? And where is it that we can attract and start doing what we want to do better when we are working with those that organically jive with us or have done the work to jive with us? The Queen of Cups is also indicating that there may be a need for some of you Scorpio people to be more open with some new ideas that you are trying to bring to the table that you have been leaving behind. If you've been working on restructuring things in your life, or maybe you have been saving a certain plan or a certain goal or a certain agenda you'd like to bring forward for a later day, sharing it is going to be crucial. You may be ahead of your time, but there are plenty of people out there who are ahead of their time that can work with you. When it comes to the Five of Pentacles reversed, another challenge is accepting help, accepting support that is coming in for you. Because with the Five of Pentacles reversed, you are the recipient of a lot of generous offers this month. If you are turning it down and saying, no, I don't need it, or, maybe I don't deserve it, or I don't want to be seen as weak, and I know that can happen with Scorpio people, because I'm a Virgo person, and Virgos and Scorpios have a lot of the same challenges. It's necessary to know when the generosity and the contributions that are coming to us are here for us to actually use them and put them to work, right? We don't want to be turning down the Queen of Pentacles when she's offering us golden ticket. We don't want to be shutting ourselves out from the Three of Cups when our entourage is finally coming closer to us. We don't want to be walking away from the Ten of Pentacles because we don't want things to be too easy. Sometimes we have to realize that something that is super valuable doesn't have to cost us anything. Looking at the price or the cost as an indicator of value is social conditioning, and a pretty toxic one at that. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Five of Swords upright, as well as the King of Swords reversed. And with the Five of Swords, there could be some fighting going on this month. I'm not going to lie, when it comes to love and romance. And I think it has a lot to do with certain things that we know as a couple, if you are in a committed relationship right now or you're married, are no good, that we keep giving passes to. And this may not even be between us. This could be something that we are struggling to deal with regards to maybe somebody that is a part of our family, a part of our space, or something that we keep giving passes to that needs to stop. This could be difficult for partners, or could be difficult for you, because if we are enabling bad behavior or opening the door for negative input, or we are allowing too much involvement in our space, our relationship, our family, or our household out of habit, then it may be a wake-up call. Certain loyalties may get challenged at this time. Maybe the way we look at loyalty or our values needs to be reevaluated. If we think that loyalty means letting, our family member introduce negativity into the relationship because they're family, got to deal with that. Or maybe an in-law or whatever. Sometimes this has to do with friends or old business, but the Five of Swords is indicating that yes, there may be some fights about this because there's some serious deprogramming that needs to happen. The King of Swords reversed is also indicating that there may be some issues that come about due to something that is born of denial, or something that is not being seen for its totality, that we are going to have to face this month. Now, this could be something that you are in denial about that you got to get to work on, or something that a partner is in denial about that they got to get to work on. It's okay, no judgment. I'm not getting any severity from this King of Swords reversed, but there may be something that's getting minimized that needs to be looked at. For those of you single or available to new people, the King of Swords reversed is indicating that maybe something that somebody is in denial about that could be new, or something that a person is choosing to ignore that is maybe a bigger priority than they are thinking about when it comes to their own life, may become a topic of conversation, or else it might stay a red flag. I'm not saying that there can't be any good coming in love this month, but we've got to make sure that we are not overlooking things, and that the person we're interested in or we ourselves are not in denial about something that needs to be cleared, fixed, and amended. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.